We should be good to go, Judge.
Okay, good morning. This is Judge Alyssa Perez presiding over the 210th District Court criminal docket for July 11th, 2024. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and, well, all directives regarding remote proceedings. Mr. Nunez, would you please call our first case?
Yes, ma'am. Now calling. I'm sorry. Is our reporter on, Judge? Do you need our court reporter?
Yes, we do. Is she not here?
I don't see her. Let me make sure she is on. Judge. Give me a second.
And Mr. Gonzalez, he can hear you correctly. I don't know. Had never done that, so I'm hoping I did it correctly.
Sí.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you.
Hello, Myrna, are you on?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just checking the testing in here. Do you need to see or is the audio?
Yeah, I can't identify speakers on, I just there.
If I connect you, you might not have your audio anymore. Is that fine? See, that's the problem.
I need it.
Yes. It's wired in.
Judge, I'm gonna go back into the room and look instead of listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Carla, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
While we're waiting to get set up with a court reporter, I did review the case summary. I don't really see anything remarkable. Am I missing something here?
No, Your Honor, unfortunately, this was a hearing that when Mr. Flores fled on April 30th, we as in the court and Mr. Herrera, yourself and myself, we wanted to follow up to see about the MHI screening. And I did receive the summary, Your Honor, as you see. I did inquire again this morning with the officer just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything, but they are still pending an actual screening, a proper screening for mental health. All I was told, Your Honor, was they as in the probation officer did ask Mr. Flores about any mental health issues or anything like that, and he denied it. Therefore, the probation officer modified him to the domestic violence caseload. They had him screened and he's participating in the domestic violence caseload, but we are pending the MHI screening, which was part of the conditions of probation.
Right. How are we on the, moving from the courtroom to Zoom. Mr. Herrera, we're transitioning in terms of having our court reporter log in. Do you want to wait for our court reporter?
Judge, I do have to run in a bit, so I don't feel the need to, I mean, we can go proceed with that.
The brief summary, my video, the brief summary does state that he is pending being screened. And it says a referral will be sent. You know, that's like where we were when he pled, right? Other
Right.
than getting him modified. So who is it on this case? Who's the probation officer?
Because it was recently transferred to the domestic violence caseload, it would be under David Bruce now, Your Honor.
Okay.
And
So,
it is,
so
sorry,
I'm,
it is my understanding that he's out of the office today. And I inquired with his senior officer just for follow-up and just to make sure to provide the court with correct information regarding the pending referral.
I'm gonna reset a probation status for 2 weeks, Mr. Herrera. It's not really, I'm not so concerned, right, that you or your client has to appear. What I want to make sure is that there's been some movement. If we were discussing mental health concerns, that there's some movement, and there hasn't been since about April. So maybe there's some transition issues. I just want to follow up.
Sure,
Okay.
absolutely, Judge.
I'm not going to require that your client be here for that hearing. Totally up to you. If you want to have that, maybe I get an email next week. I have a date, and maybe we just cancel that hearing, right? Of when, or that the referral already happened. So I will follow up with that, but obviously you're welcome to be here. Your client's welcome to be here, but I know it's an inconvenience.
No, understood, Judge. I appreciate that. And I guess just one other thing, Judge, that I did want to discuss. I know it's probably a little premature since he did just plead back in April. He had discussed the idea of possibly moving out to Dallas to be with his dad. He can go work with his dad out there. But obviously, you know, I understand that everybody's concerned with making sure, you know, he's compliant with at least with the treatment that, you know, he had requested back in April when Your Honor heard the plea.
Everything else on the case summary is positive. He's been compliant. So if his intention is to maybe be in an environment where he has more support with his dad, start the process. I don't have a problem with that. It may even be better in terms of not interrupting or, you know, having a piecemeal mental health service started here when they could do that. So I'll refer you all back to his probation officer to review what that process would be.
Okay, absolutely, Judge. We'll
All
get
right.
started on that.
Thanks for your time.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
You may have a good day.
You too, Judge. Bye-bye.
Mr. Gonzalez, thank you so much. Do we need the interpreter for anything else, Mr. Nanez? Mr. Gonzalez, thank you for your time and your assistance. Mr. Flores, you're excused, as are you, Mr. Gonzalez. Thank you for your time. And if we could turn off the function, please. Is there anything else that needs to be on the record? You're muted, Mr. Nanez,
No, ma'am. That's
but I
everything.
thought I saw you say no.
No, we don't have anything else, ma'am. It's just.
Oh,
just
I know what it is. You need to turn off the function because I can't hear you.
Mhm.